Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, this is your brother Azharul. Welcome back to another episode of Friday Naseeha. Today we have Ustad Nizamuddin. Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
My first question to you, Ustad. What about family planning, Ustad? What's the difference between family planning? Is family planning haram or halal? Is okay? Like if someone wants to take contraceptions?
Oh, so in Islam it's called 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂, meaning that for someone to stop having, for the contraception, for example, these are all halal, these are all acceptable. Now things have changed. There's ways of stopping yourself from having babies. So 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 is all fine. I mean, any kind of form that doesn't so long harm yourself, harm the body, then the ulama, the fuqaha have said these are all halal, so long it doesn't harm your body. So stopping from your spouse from getting pregnant and whatnot, using different means, then these are all halal, alhamdulillah.
Okay. Is there any certain time that you are not allowed to do abortion? Like, or okay, abortion is completely haram?
Okay.
From any stage? So
the issue of abortion is a very subtle topic. For example, if you realize that their lady or someone's wife or sister's body is in harm, or she can die if she doesn't let go of the baby, then for these reasons she's allowed to have abortion, exceptional cases. Or for example, a lady might be suffering from a mental illness, and then obviously she's married and she's got children, she's expecting a baby, then because of her sanity, because of her mental stability, the ulama have also said that she can have abortion, just so the preservation of her sanity and her health.
Okay. Jazakumullah khairan. My second question to you is that you were talking about how to increase our iman and things like that in the khutbah. Can you give us some tips practically what we can do to increase our iman? There are a lot of people out there that they don't know how to increase their iman. They probably listen to the khutbahs and things like that, but it does work for a certain time and then they go down again. So can you give us some tips, Ustad? Okay,
so number one advice I would give you is that getting rid of the old habits. So if your habits is to waste time and whatnot, then you have to get rid of those habits. So for example, getting rid of the natural habit that you may have, that you have embedded in yourself, or wasting time watching a lot of TV, or being with the wrong people. So cutting down on those ones, and then embarking upon a journey in, for example, listening to Quran al-Kareem, number one, being with the good people, number two, going to the masjid, even if it means once a day. I mean, these are the things that's going to remind you about Allah Azza wa Jal. Or listen to a good lecture, for example. These are the kind of means that will take you to increasing of your iman. And listen to Quran al-Kareem, or even reading something little, or reading an Islamic book, for example. These are the ways that you can increase your iman.
Okay, yes, these are the practical steps. Jazakumullah khairan, Jazakumullah khairan for coming, inshallah. We'll see you again. Jazakumullah khairan, brothers and sisters, inshallah. We'll see you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.